It appears the LPGA has weathered the storms of an economic downturn in recent years. In 2008, there were 34 LPGA tournaments, which dropped to 28 the following year, with only 24 in 2010. New LPGA Commissioner Mike Whan added 5 more golf tournaments in 2012, which was a significant turnaround from the year before when the Ladies Tour only had 23 events. It appears the golfers and Whan himself can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, it's nice. We're coming off a pretty strong year. Our viewership was up 40% in our North American events. We added 5 new tournaments, 4 of which are here in North America. So we're excited. We see sponsors coming back. The viewership has been unbelievable, and it's all stemming from what's happening inside the ropes. Yanni rewriting the record books. Huge chase pack trying to chase her down, a bright new rookie in Lexi Thompson, and then some of the greatest Americans in the world chasing her. So we just think everything's happening inside the ropes is translating into great things outside the ropes.
Yeah, I think we're heading in the right direction. Our commissioner's doing a good job getting some tournaments back in the States, and that's what we need is to be here. I'm a global player. I enjoy playing overseas, but at the same time, this is our home here.
New Commissioner Mike Whan has done a fantastic job of building relationships that were kind of burned in the past and getting new relationships started, and obviously R.R. Donnelly has done a fantastic job of representing the LPGA and wanting to get a part of what we are trying to do in moving forward. The economy just needs to switch around just a little bit, and we'll keep climbing the ladder, but it's such a great product. We have so many wonderful young players on this tour.
We've had our tough times, and we have throughout the history of the LPGA, and I think we're gonna build from this event. And things can only improve.
Mike Whan as a commissioner is doing great. He's building and fostering all those relationships and making tournaments fun. So, I think people are seeing why they want to invest in the LPGA.
The long layoffs in between events is another thing of the past under Commissioner Whan. With 12 different countries hosting LPGA tournaments, the ladies embrace consecutive events in Australia, Thailand, and Singapore before landing on U.S. soil at the R.R. Donnelly Founders Cup near Phoenix. The players actually got paid as opposed to 2011 when the tour had a mock purse in which the money was applied to the tour money list through a charity, which recognized the LPGA's founders' mission of leaving the game better than when you found it. 2011 R.R. Donnelly Founders Cup winner Karrie Webb was able to help with disaster relief in earthquake-torn Japan. The LPGA has taken time to remind people what the Ladies Tour has produced through the years. Julie Inkster and Nancy Lopez know firsthand about getting back to the roots of what made the Ladies Professional Golf Association successful in the beginning, which might lead to a pot of gold at the end of a new rainbow of dreams for future LPGA golfers to embrace.
I think the idea of the Founders Cup was a great idea by our commissioner, Mike Whan, and to bring the 3 founders that they brought, it's just awesome to be a part of this and to be invited as a Hall of Fame member.
We're representing the founders, and the founders have done a lot for us, and this is our give back week, and that's what we're doing.
I always say this is the only sporting event you'll actually go to an event and feel like you meet the players, you meet the athletes.